new favorite track. I'm not gonna hold you up.
What is this called?
This is, for those who may not know, this is Pink Materia. By none other than Mr. Nick Neutron.
You already know.
You feel me? We gotta do this every time because you guys gotta get familiar with this guy.
Right.
He's a mad scientist. I'm gonna tell y'all every time. You feel me? That's like. You feel me? It's like, but anyway, I digress. The music playing throughout the show is none other than by Nick Neutron's producer, DJ, and electronic artist. He resides in New York. You can check out his Instagram. And he has a new track called Ice Materia. And a bunch of new tracks with Fireman Bands, Mikey Polo, and Slick Pusher. And definitely look out when you check out that Slick Pusher, check out that Thunderstorm.
If you want to feel the vibe.
Feel me? But yeah, y'all. It's another show, Saturday. You know what it is.
Saturday.
It's the Roti Revolution show. It's your boy Unruly Vagabond.
And your girl Uzi Lee.
Feel me? We here. It does not stop.
It just got started. Let me just tell you guys, it just got started. You feel me?
I like that energy.
You know what? One thing I want to let people know, because everyone always asks me, and you know I'm new to the show. What are we about? What do we do? Like, why us?
You feel me? First of all, we're all about the revolution. Revolutionize. You know, you have a message. Any message. You want to put it out. You feel like you got something you want to share for the masses. You want your voice to be heard. You want your opinions to be felt. You know what I'm saying? You come here.
Right. This is where, you know, anything can happen at any time for any reason.
That's a fact.
And I know that sounds crazy, but like, I'm not here to give clout and homage to people just because they famous. I'm not doing that. You feel me? That's not me. I'm telling it what it is. Hopefully you don't feel opinionated. If you do, it is what it is. You feel me?
You know, don't get it twisted. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But you know.
Yeah, I try to do as much research before I open my mouth. A lot of people don't do that.
It's a fact.
You feel me? So if I'm not ready to talk about it, I'm gonna straight up be like, I'm not ready to talk about it. Let me do a little more research. Let me dig in deeper because I might mess up. You feel me? So it is what it is. We had to revolutionize by bringing the truth back, bringing integrity back. You feel me? Live your truth, and you can always come through to tell us your story. I like the way that ended with the beat.
That was clean.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, it's a bit of, you know, it's a crazy world we live in.
Yeah, it's a crazy world. Just talking about the truth. I told myself I would live my truth a little more. You feel me? Like, there was a time in my life where I didn't want to go outside. You feel me? I didn't want to socialize with people. You feel me? I wasn't on IG for a minute. You feel me? I just got back on IG. You feel me? I just started telling my stories. You feel me? I just started living my truth. A lot of people don't understand me, but I'm just gonna say one thing, and I do want to make it a semi-topic. I don't know if I want to talk about it too deeply, just because it's still fresh on the memory. But I was definitely physically assaulted last night, this morning. And if it was a girl, maybe I'd be like, oh, I wouldn't probably even talk about it. You feel me? I would just say, yeah, I caught an L. But this is a whole man.
And I feel like we could definitely we don't even need to get too deep into it. But I feel like we could definitely talk about it, because I feel like this is definitely a subject that doesn't get enough.
Right.
You know,
and what
publicity.
A lot of people don't know is, like, I was physically assaulted or whatever, and I'm fucked up. You feel me? I lost a tooth, all that. Like, it got a little crazy for me. You feel me? It still don't stop my grind. You feel me? And that's the difference with people in life. You feel me? You either make excuses or you get it done. That's it. There is no in between. You feel me? You either make excuses or you get it done.
It's a fact.
I could have been like, I'm not coming in because my fucking shit is fucked up. You feel me?
No, the mission never stops, and then this goes out for anybody who believes in anything that they're doing, anything that they're investing their time in.
Right.
You go all in. You
you have to go all in. It doesn't stop. At the end of the day, I want this for me. You feel me? And I have 2 Instagrams. My second Instagram, I don't veil, and it's really for females only, to be honest with you. But basically, I showed my face today, and like the love that I felt, you feel me, the stories that I got back, you feel me, this is a common thing that niggas get away with constantly. And
because it's like the media only picks and me personally, I feel like the media picks and chooses
what they want to broadcast,
what type of situations they want to, because they'll definitely see a black football player in a domestic dispute situation. You'll definitely see a gentleman who's trying to make something of himself. It's definitely real, and people go through it. And I feel like that doesn't even get publicity as well. Mental health is serious.
It is.
It's serious.
It is. A lot of this shit is serious. You feel me? A lot of this shit, a lot of people don't want to talk about because they scared. They don't want to know. I got all these responses from all these women because I told you my page is women's only.
Right. I remember.
You should hear the stories. I'm not going to share other people's stories. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to let people share their own stories. But it made me feel okay. It made me feel like I wasn't by myself. I'm not alone. You feel me? And the percentage of domestic violence cases reported on a daily is crazy. You feel me? Wow, it's wicked.
All right, y'all. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to let the music play out. You know, I love this. Just, you know, sometimes. Nick Neutron's, man, we got to get you over here. You need to stop playing. This nigga's like Batman. Unruly Vagabond.
And your girl, Uzi Lee.
It's a Royalty Revolution show. We here. Yo.
Yo.
It's boy. Unruly Vagabond.
And your girl, Uzi Lee.
Yeah, it's the Royalty Revolution show. We're back from our little break. The topic of tonight, pretty much domestic
violence. If he wasn't here for the first half, I got physically assaulted last night. You know, it wasn't good. It's not good. I don't want to sugarcoat it, but I'm here. I'm in the building. You feel me? But the responses that I have gotten from talking about it, and if you are a female and you're listening to me, I'm gonna need you to go to my female only page. You feel me? I do investigate, so don't try to be no male running up on me. But yeah, Octavia.Lee on Instagram. So if you want to talk about this further and you want to hop in my DM, that's where I do that at Octavia.Lee on Instagram. And this is something that happens in a norm, whether it's the male at fault, whether it's the female at fault. It doesn't matter. You feel me? Y'all at fault. You feel me? I'ma own up for what I did wrong, and I'ma live with that. But that's not enough. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna hear everyone else's story. There's so many stories out there, even for men, and that's one thing that a lot of people do not talk about.
That's a fact.
Men getting abused in relationships. That's a big fact. They literally just take that L. You feel me? But shit happens all the time to males, females. We just gotta talk about it, make sure that we all understand that it's wrong, and just self-awareing people the signs, you know, when to dip. You feel me?
Protect your heart.
Protect
your heart. Protect your energy.
Protect your energy.
It's real out there. We live in a crazy world. Just the other day, a dude jumped in the middle, in front of a train with his daughter in hand. Like, we living in strange times, y'all. And, you know, if we don't band together, we don't work together, we don't, you know, help each other, we don't build each other, it's not gonna work.
Right. And also to talk about that, I feel like it also has to do with depression. If you don't feel good about yourself, there's no way that you are gonna help other people feel good about themselves.
That's a fact.
There's no way at all.
That's a fact. And if you feel that you are going through depression, I feel like you need to reach out to someone. There's never feel like, you know, there are people want to listen. There are people that want to help you. And, you know, don't ever feel ashamed to talk to a friend. They're there for you.
Right.
You feel me? So, on that note.
Even, you know what's crazy?
What's up?
I say talk to a friend, but you would be better off talking to a stranger about it. Just a stranger, I'm able to tell them more shit than I told a lot of people in life. You feel me? Just because it's like, you don't know me, but I need you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And then I was able to get real life advice, you feel me, on what to do next. You feel me? Not about this situation, but about a couple other situations. You feel me? Just in general, how to go about shit. And you get different perspectives from different people, and it's better if sometimes you go to a stranger.
That's a fact. I think, you know what? I hate reneging, but I'm gonna renege on my last statement. I feel like there's definitely friends that your day ones you could definitely speak to.
Oh yeah.
But if there are definitely people who masquerade as friends, and
my day one from kindergarten hit me up. The fuck is going on? The fuck I gotta do? I'm like, chill.
And that's how it's gotta be.
You feel me? That's my girl. That's my sister. Feel me? That's real family. That's real love. Feel me? We have no blood in each other. You feel me? But that's my blood sister. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. You feel me? Because there is no situation where she ain't try to help or hold it down. Actually, I gotta go pick up something from her because she about to help me out real quick.
Feel me?
And she live in Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn, though.
No doubt. Brooklyn in the building. And I feel like, man, there's so many ways you can go into this because I know there's some, and first of all, shout out. I believe it's Justin Richburg, and he's definitely a talented artist. I know you've seen his artwork definitely pop up on your Explore page every once in a while, and he has a lot of thought-provoking art, a lot of which he has a recent one that he's trying to get viral on domestic dispute.
Yes.
You could definitely, just off the top of my head, I believe it's Justin Richburg, but you could definitely, I'm gonna look into it so I can give you the correct info. But yeah, you guys should definitely check it out. It's really dope.
Yeah, that's when I realized that, like, men go through it too. We are all human beings.
That's a fact.
We all have emotions. We all get angry. You feel me?
I feel like we as people aren't, like, we're too numb to the other person's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? And I feel like we kind of forget to put ourselves in other people's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So
we do. We only think about ourselves instead of each other. And if we can do it all together, there will be a bigger outcome.
And this is where it gets kind of wiggy. Like, I feel like the system is definitely skewed. Like, there's no real balance. Like, there's a lot of women who make up stories.
Oh yeah. There be females always gotta be a victim.
And it's crazy because it's like in the same aspect, on the same side, on the double-edged sword, you know, you have women that go through this on a daily.
Yeah. On a regular. You feel me?
You know, not even on just a blue moon or a stranger. There are women that go through this on a regular.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like there are women that notice this and they take advantage of that information
Mm-hmm.
and use that to frame male individuals.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna hold you up. It's already hard being a black man in this country. I'm not gonna hold you. I am not gonna hold you. Already. You feel me? So it's like, you know, nobody has it easy. But it's, you know, life is difficult enough. Women, y'all need to do better.
Mm-hmm.
And men, y'all need to get your act together. That's
we
all need to get our act together.
We need to just get to it.
You feel me?
Start getting to it. Start doing your research yourself. You feel me? One thing I will say, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna do a little Octavia work real quick. Hold on, give me a second. You know, we go to schools and we read these textbooks, you feel me? And we believe these histories by people who were able to read and write at the time that a lot of people weren't. So whose history are we really learning? And I'm gonna just leave that right there.
Nah, I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like also, not even to jump, because there's so many aspects of this. I feel like the only way I could identify domestic dispute situations, I feel like that's learned behavior.
Always. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Nobody's genuinely like,
just,
you know,
evil. We're not.
That's conditioned behavior.
Yeah,
and I feel like that
is
a lot of times that it starts within the homes. That's why shout out to Justin Richburg. I definitely got to make sure I'm getting this right because I don't want to be putting out the wrong information. But again, you check out his Instagram. He has a lot of thought-provoking art, and one of his art pieces is on domestic dispute, and it's super visual. You know, in one hand you have the guy. It's like a split comic. On the above, it's the guy and the woman in the situation, and she's, you know, beating on him, slurring, and in the back corner you could see the child observing. Then on the bottom strip of the comic, you have the child who's now the adult in a new relationship doing the same thing her parent was doing. It's like, that's learned behavior.
Of course, that's all conditioned behavior. We're human beings. We're naturally here to just vibe with each other. You feel me? You might not vibe with everyone, but we here to vibe. And now these days, you could just watch it on TV. You'd be like, yeah, I want to be like that person. Watching Instagram.
There's a lot of TV shows that do kind of romance the idea of, you know, domestic dispute.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's definitely super conditioned behavior, and media kind of definitely tips the scale in a lot of how we perceive things, how we think it's okay, what's okay and what's not okay, you know. And we have to remember, we can't let them be our moral compass.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. It's your boy Unruly Vagabond
and your girl Uzi Lee,
and we're gonna come out with y'all with your final thoughts and you know, words of wisdom and positive notes. It's the Royalty Revolution Show. Yo, shout out to Nick Neutron.
Shout out to Nick Neutron.
Because this dude is definitely a mad scientist.
He is. Somebody needs to link with him. I'm done with the trap phase. Like, the trap phase ain't doing it no more.
Yeah, give us something new. We want something.
Give us something new.
Flavor.
Something that's gonna slow me down and think about some shit. I'm done with all that. Like, I'm good.
That kind of sound.
You saw people wilding out on the highway on the way here.
Nah, we can't throw shots though, because you know who they was bumping to.
I know.
You know,
Megan the stallion. That's how you know I don't really.
Nah, but shout out to Megan though, because I definitely love her music.
I love her as a person. You feel me? I love her movement.
Definitely.
She trying to make women feel better about themselves. You feel me? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's all about women for me, honestly, because I am one.
Shout out. I feel you.
Shout out to Cardi.
I feel like y'all trying to do a movement on the low. Niggas, we need our movement too.
Yo, y'all do need your movement, and this is why y'all need to go look at Justin_Rich_Berg's Instagram right now. Yesterday.
That's a fact.
Look at that shit yesterday. Cause y'all men, y'all need a support system to keep y'all go through so much. You feel me? So do us women. But y'all men go through so much, and it's like y'all don't even really even get to talk about it. Y'all just gotta eat it. You feel me? Like, understood. Like, why do I have to be in this situation right now? You feel me? And I can't even go to the cops and be like, she hit me. I'm a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact. But yo, damn y'all. I feel like we as a whole, we need to start protecting our hearts. We need to start surrounding ourselves with positive energy. That energy shit is real. It can't be destroyed. It could only be transferred.
All right. And if you feel some type of way, I know I looked up the domestic hotline phone number, but what I should have looked up was the depression hotline. Because a lot of people walking around here hating themselves, hating their life, and just transferring that hate into other people.
And if you ever feel like you're depressed, or you ever feel like you need somebody to talk to, you can call the Samaritans at 877-870-4673.
And that again was 877-870-HOPE. Just in case you can't remember the numbers, you can remember at least the name. 877-870-HOPE. You feel me? HOPE. You'll figure out what the numbers is.
And also, if you was interested in that domestic dispute, domestic violence number.
And if you've ever been into the domestic, or ever unfortunately went through physical altercation, especially, I want to say it really doesn't matter, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter.
It definitely doesn't.
You can go through it and just call this number.
1-800-799-7233.
Again, that was 1-800-799-7233.
Yo.
Yeah, just people out there, There's real shit that happens in real life situations. Sometimes, you don't know how to, do what you gotta do after the incident, or even just to get back from the incident. PTSD, that's some serious stuff. A lot of people, they blame themselves for a lot of things that happen in their lives, but
it's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
It's your boy, Unruly Vagabond.
And it's your girl, Easily.
Protect your hearts.
Definitely protect your hearts.
Protect your energy.
And also, let me just do one more shout out once again. Tracks in the background are produced by Nick Neutrons. Please support his SoundCloud and his Instagram at NICKNEUTRONZ. Again, that was NICKNEUTRONZ. Thank you for checking in, loves.
All right, y'all. Be safe, y'all.